Hey everybody, happy new catalog. All right, I'm going to go live now because tonight we have a big choir performance for Marianne. And so I'm going live now and I'm going to show you lots of new samples from the new catalog. And I've got everything up here on my big screen too. So if you have questions, you can comment with them. Two things before I show you lots of samples. The Paper Pumpkin add-on. So Paper Pumpkin you can still get through today. It is a kit that focuses on the new in colors and on nature. And there's an add-on. This is 18 cards and envelopes for $10. The kit always comes, there's 9 in this kit. But I thought these were really cool and I thought it was neat to get kind of a sneak peek at some of the nature stuff that's going to be in this one. So hiking, outdoors, I think this is great for all of those, birthdays that we need this for. So really excited about that. If you have questions, let me know. And I'm hoping that you get your Paper Pumpkin, and then if you want to get these add-ons, I'll probably be sending an add-on card to all of my subscribers because I got several packs of this. I'm going to use it for the senior center, and then I'm also going to send them to my Paper Pumpkin customers. So you definitely want to be a subscriber to Paper Pumpkin. If you don't subscribe with me, consider it. I like supporting and loving on my Paper Pumpkin peeps as much as I can. And then the other thing was a new kit came out last week. I haven't opened it yet or played with it. I think we're going to make it next week, but I wanted to show you real quick. It's the Confetti Birthday Kit, and it has shaker cards. All 3 are shaker cards. What I didn't realize was some of these papers are holographic. They have like really cool metal, like shiny pieces. Everything is very bright and very cheerful. And so I'm not going to make them this week because I'm going to show you the other stuff, but we'll come back and make this next week. But if you haven't gotten one of these kits, this one makes 9 cards. You get the stamp set. It has, sentiments that are useful. Let's party, happy birthday. And then this one includes a blueberry bushel stamp spot, which is great. This is a good color for stamping cards later. So they've like stamped the little candles on there. And anyway, I'm excited about that. That'll be fun. So come back next week and we're going to make that. This week, we're going to take a tour through the catalog. So we are going to start off with beautiful colors and spread. It's a color refresh. There's the table of contents. So if you get lost, you can always come back to the table of contents. If you see these really cool tabs on mine, these tabs are going to everybody who places an order with me this month. So if you place an order, then you're going to get your very own set of tabs for your catalog. So, and then also remember that I'm giving away a Stamparatus this month. So for every $50 you order, you get an entry into a drawing for a Stamparatus, which is really exciting, brand new. There are some catalog icons. The end denotes new product. The quick and easy projects have the little clock, things that work with the mini machine, the distinctive stamps, photopolymer or reversibles has a reversible image. It's like 2 tulips. And then the $1 million sales milestone earners. And there are products available in English, Spanish, and French. So ENES for Spanish, Espanol, and FR for French. And then web refers to products available online only, so the online exclusives. So you might see web a couple of places. So, all right, so other things that you might want to note, it talks a little bit about the differences between photopolymer and red rubber or cling. And then a little bit about the distinctive 2-step stamping and reversibles. So if you don't know about that, there's a nice page on page 7. The color refresh, they talk a little bit about the color refresh, colors that we're keeping and colors that we've brought in. A little bit about colors and sweet collections, kits, right, and Paper Pumpkin. Paper Pumpkin is going up. It is $24.50 a month if you pay as you go, and it's $23.50 if you do prepaid, and then you get more discounts as you go. So the month-to-month cost is going up by $1 this month. Still a great deal though. All right, so the first suite that we're going to look at is Bright and Beautiful, and let's see, I've got a couple cute samples from that. So this one shows off the paper and the dies and the cool gold paper. It's a fun fold. I thought that one was really cute. That was a swap from this weekend from Grace. And then I don't have whose this one is, but I thought this one was cute too. And what I like is that they had the little curlicues that they used, but they used the balloons on the inside. So they made use of the balloons on the inside and the outside, which I think is really cute. Fun paper. And then this one is a different die set, but it's the same paper and the same, or different stamp set, but the dies are all from here. So the star and the balloons. And this one's really cute. And this one was made by Donna Ellery. And she made the balloons shiny, and it took me a while to figure it out. She put packing tape on them, which is super smart. And so now they have this like glossy look to them. And she did the same thing with the star. And so I think that's really cool. I've never seen that done before. So yay, thanks, Donna. That was amazing. Okay. Moving right along. So other things we want to look at. So the Circle Sayings was also a bundle that we could pre-order. We always like a punch bundle. It's $41.25 for the bundle, and I love a circle punch. And so I'm going to show you, we got to play with it a little bit this weekend. So sending you a warm hello because you're awesome. This one didn't even use the circle punch. This was a swap I got. I love the Celebrate, and the cupcake's cute. And she added Wink Stella. Sarah did that one. And this is one of the ones we got to make this weekend. And then my friend Jill made this one. And I love the crumpled paper. It adds a lot to it. And I like the off-center smile. Or, well, the smile and I like the partial flower. You could do a full flower ring, but I like the partial. And then this one was really cute. Darlene made this one. And what I like is that this is a piece of DSP on the front. And so it's cut a little bit smaller. So it looks like, right, it's just part of the front. But in reality, that's actually the fold. And then if you've got a really fun back in here, you know, that could be a really fun surprise. So she colored that with the blend markers for sure. Got some nice shading on that. So yeah, so super cute cards with the Circle Sayings. I really like this set. This is the set we'll be using at our stamp camp. We still have space if you want to come. And it's at the end of the month. You can do to go or in person, whatever works for you. Lots of other great stamp sets. Lazy Days is super cute. I'll have a swap from that. I have my eyes on Seasonal Branches for sure. One of the things I like about getting a new catalog is seeing old stamps, returning stamps, but in new colors. So getting to see kind of a fresh take on some stuff that we've had before. These are some new sets. This one's really cute with the pretzels. And the lemonade one is really sweet. Tea, lemonade, whatever. And there's a die in here that's a tiny little tea bag. I don't know where it is on the sample. Maybe it's in a different sample. It's very cute. Le Shop is super cute. Let's go shopping. And one of the reasons I like the paper is one of the papers shows a craft store. And there's like little paintbrushes and stuff in the window. It's really cute. I love this swap that we got this weekend because it features the Sweet Citrus bundle in a really bright and fun new color palette that I haven't seen. And I feel like they did a good job in here, like additionally with this set, right? Showing how to step up a card, but also showing a stamp set with a new, you know, color look. All right, let's see. Other things to feature or think about. I'm really happy with all the sets that carried over. Lots more time to play. We had some Christmas stuff carry over, so if these were ones that were on your list last year, you have another chance at them. All right, Zoo Crew. I wasn't going to get Zoo Crew, but now I've had a chance to play with it. So we got to make a few cards this weekend. Super fun. This one we colored. This one we just used the DSP, and this one we just fussy cut the DSP. So I think the DSP can get you really far, but the font is really cute on this one. And I mean, the knitting llama is really funny. Here's some more Zoo Crew. I like that this one didn't use the DSP, so then they could kind of do what they wanted, but they used the DSP here and they colored it and then used that, what I call the golf ball embossing folder, but they used the inverse. So I thought that was really cute. This one's amazing. It has 3 of the animals on here. So a couple were die cut using the dies, and then this guy was just punched out. Super cute. Susan Rutherford made that one. And then my friend Elena made this one. And I think he's so cute. It says, grateful for the everyday magic of you. Let's celebrate. Happy birthday. So cute with his little bow tie. So really fun set. Lots of different ways to use it. Lots of different color schemes, right? Good for boy birthdays, girl birthdays, you know, adult birthdays. Who doesn't like a crocodile on a bicycle, right? All right, and then there's the new Bird's Eye View, which is super cute, especially for the librarian friends. Hey Chuck is the sister or brother to Hey Chick. I thought this was a cute swap that used the goose, the silly goose, and so nice to see the goose being used and used in different ways. So she fussy cut that, which I thought was really nice. All right, and then the monkeys. So the monkey actually won our swap award because it came with a barrel of monkeys, and the card itself actually has a monkey hanging. So the swap came with an actual barrel of monkeys, which is super cute. So this is a really cute card. Jennifer Jenkins, one of our friends, made it. And this is the one that's going back to the home office because they picked a card for the 35 for 35 event, and that card is going back to the home office. I do like the monkeys now that I've had a chance to see them. I think they're super cute. And I just want to point out how realistic that avocado looks up there. The coloring, whoever did the coloring on those is really, really good. The monkeys are really cute too. New set with kiwis, which is awesome. A new font set. And then we've got the ice cream coming back. Friendship Royalty is beautiful. We've got a couple of new sets, baby sets, which I love. And then some returners, which is nice, but again, showing us different samples, showing us how to stamp on vellum, kind of how to step it up. This is a new set that's on my list, especially for teacher appreciation, nurse, coach, whatever, right? This is great. And then the By My Side is coming back, which is great. So this is the Countryside Inn, and this is the paper from Countryside Inn. I have no idea where Candy got this stamp from. I'll have to find it, but this was her swap for this weekend. But what I like is that people used the corners, the Countryside corners and the dies, but in totally different color schemes, right? So sometimes you get tied in and you're like, oh, I can only use these papers. But I love that these two use different papers. So these are really well done. All right, moving right along. Oh, this is nice. Timeless Arrangements is on my list. I actually got this card from my Upline's Upline, and I'm part of her top 10 club, and so she sends a card, and I was really excited to be able to get to see this because these have little X's on them in the corners, and this die piece is one piece behind there that fits, so it has kind of a bar. I think it makes it a little easier to like attach it. This will be an easy set to play with for the seniors. So I'm really excited, and I think it's a really good sentiment set. If you're looking for an all-occasion sentiment set that has some nice label pieces and stuff too, I think this is a good one. Timeless Arrangements. I got Just My Type. You'll be seeing some samples with this. You guys know this one screams me. And I actually really like Darling Details. I don't need another floral set, but the florals and the fonts on this one are great. And You're Not Here, I hate that. I mean, I think this is a great one. And the fact that you can weave ribbon through this border die is totally cool. So you will see these guys for sure. You will definitely see Earth and Elegance. I'm super excited to play with this. I think it's beautiful. And this is the one that comes in Spanish. So FYI. Really nice sets. I have this one. I don't have this one. I'll probably get this one. And that was Natalie Travis's $1 Million sales set. I love the time and the sands of time. I really like this. This is a new one as well. The flowers are really pretty on that one. Some new kind of large fonts, which we like. Really cute. This tackle box die is adorable. If you know anyone that fishes, this science one is cute. Like there's some really cute stamp sets in here. Love the sloth and the giraffe. I mean, these are super cute. I like the destination one too. A lot of good stamp sets. Love the space. Greetings, friend. I think this is a fun set. The paper's really cool. The holographic paper is amazing as well. So consider that. We've got some returners. And then I have a couple samples from the Crafting With You. So this is the one I made, and this is, it has the paper trimmer and it has the little slider. Thought this was really cute. And then I used the stitch radiating dies on here. And I used the new Birthday, the Bright and Beautiful paper. It was a lot of fun to make this card. And it was neat because all of them came out so different. So that was really cool. And that paper trimmer, I mean, he's adorable. And then you just add the little slider piece. So super cute. And then this one, my friend Crystal made. And what I like is that the die makes it look like this is ribbon on these pieces. And I really love that she used Very Vanilla, because I think we don't use that enough. So I think this is super duper cute. And then I think I've got a couple more samples. You know, I'll get this one for my gamers, right? Marianne and Jonathan both love to play games. And then that one's new too. Oh, is that the one that... No, it's not the one I can't use. It's similar. I'll find it. I'm excited about Gorgeously Made. I think the colors are beautiful and the paper's really pretty. So you'll see that one. And you'll see Coffee with Friends at some point too, I'm sure. I am doing Marvelous Nature for our swap in June for my team swap. So you'll see that one. Here's all the reversibles. I like that they put them all together. That makes it a lot easier. And then I have some really nice samples to show you from this one. So Fresh as a Daisy. So we have this one. And I love this card. I think it's really well done. I think the daisy is really nicely done. Lisa Miller, yeah. And there's some coloring added to the flowers and the leaves. And it's just a really well done card. I didn't like the daisies until I saw a couple of these samples and I was like, oh, really love this one as well. I think it's really cute. I like the brighter yellow on it. I think it's Crushed Curry with Pretty Peacock, which you know is a winner. And then I like the inside as well. It's really, really cute. So, and then we made this one this weekend. I like the soft yellows as well and the bright greens. And it was fun to add a touch of color to that die. And then this was the other one. So kind of a more of a summer look and a little more masculine. Still a flower though, but beautiful. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this weekend. This was really, I didn't love this suite before this weekend, but now I do. Beauty of the Deep is on my wish list, on my shopping list. And so is Softly Sketched as well. I think these are really pretty. I really like the cotton. And then this is the Angel Policy stamp. So if you would like to sell your cards, you need to have Stampin' Up on the back of your card with the copyright symbol. And this is the one we have that's current right now. So you don't have to use a current one. You just have to have Stampin' Up and the copyright symbol on the back. But that's the one we sell now. And we have some nice background stamps. I'm looking forward to playing with a few of these new ones. I think they're really cute. All right, so then we're going to take a look. We've got all the color collections here, and they're all realigned with all the new colors. Some of your favorite colors have moved, so pay attention. Gorgeous Grape is no longer a bright. Blackberry Bliss is no longer a regal, like they shifted some purples and things around. And then, of course, all the new colors are here as well. And then there is a new set of watercolor pencils that has some of the new colors in it. including pecan pie and fresh freesia. So just know that there's a new set of watercolor pencils. New in color bags. The scalloped gift card boxes are on hold right now because they weren't meeting quality standards. Lots of new specialty papers, including that really fun Dazzle paper that we had a couple years ago for Celebration that everyone went gaga over. Really fun papers. I got this delightfully eclectic one too. There's little strawberries and there's pretzels. I think someone was hungry when they made that one. But all the new papers are lots of fun and beautifully made. And I would highly encourage you to check them out. And then the new Memories and More, we'll be playing with this at our stamp camp. So you'll get a half a pack of each. So you'll get 10 cards and half of the card pack to make 10 cards. So you'll make 15 cards that day. It's a good deal. And it's fun. Lots of the tools and things that we're used to. The new embellishments, there's a lot of new embellishments, so check out the embellishments. You know, there's some with like gold glitter flakes in them. There's just a lot of really nice stuff. New ribbons, so we've got some new ribbons, and I've started playing with a few of them. This Misty Moonlight ribbon is really nice. It's very nautical looking. That pumpkin pecan pie is a really nice soft ribbon. I think it's gonna tie nice bows. And then, of course, the in-color jute in all the new in-colors. There are some new tools for the Pico tool, but I don't know that they're in yet. So just FYI. All right, I'm going to see if there's any questions because the way that I'm showing this, I'm not seeing questions. Hey, Terry Lynn. Hey, Veronica. Thanks for joining. I love the daisies now, too. It just took me a little time. Oh, I really like that sample. That's pretty. So remember in the back, they have another set of samples for all the stamp sets. So, and what I like about it is that they usually go way off and they pick a completely different color scheme than they do in the front of the catalog. And that makes it really useful. So you can see something like here's a pretzel, but you can see color schemes that you wouldn't see in the front. Like this is all salmon, right? And like pink fish. I love this. Oh, what's my favorite so far? Oh, golly. I don't know. I'm going to say the Bright and Beautiful paper. I really had a lot of fun playing with that paper. I don't have the bundle, which is funny. Yeah, I don't have the bundle. So the other thing I'll show you, I made a couple of things with the new in colors and got a couple things of the new in colors. And I want you to see kind of, how, they can coordinate. The pebbled path is beautiful. I love the dots from the pebbled path. The in color dots are really beautiful. You could do pinks and like raspberries and rich razzleberry or Blackberry Bliss, whichever one we still have, with the bubble bath and the wild wheat, which is really cool. I love the Misty Moonlight and some probably Mossy Meadow with the mauve and a little boho. Like there's some really beautiful new colors and fun ways to play with it. So I've been playing a lot with Circle Sayings. I've been playing a lot with the Bright and Beautiful, both the Memories and More and the DSP. So far, I love a good punch bundle. I really do. So far, those are my winners, but it might change. And that Zoo Crew paper, the flip side of it's all black and white. So I am really liking the Zoo Crew paper. I don't have the set yet, and that's the other thing is that you don't have to buy everything, right? You can buy a couple things and play. There are a couple of die sets that are by themselves and brand new, and I want you to see them. There's Brilliant Backgrounds. There's a doily hybrid where you can actually cut your own doilies, which is amazing, out of any paper you want. That's cool. And there's a couple other dies that are kind of new and by themselves. Gorgeous Garden is one of them. Nested Essentials is another. Really good shapes, practical shapes, patchwork pieces. So instead of having to cut this stuff, and it actually has stitching all along the edges too. This is really cool, and I'm excited to make some cards of that. The Paper Florist helps you build more flowers, and I'm excited to play with this one. I got this one as well. I'm going to add more flowers to that wreath project we have. Petal patterns is really nice as well. So there's a couple of dies back here that are new, and this one wanted to say, it says feel better soon, celebrate happy birthday and you're too kind. These you can't find anywhere else. They're not with a stamp set. So you'll see samples and it'll say, see these dies in use on page 35, for instance, but they're not part of a bundle, and I just don't want you to overlook them. So for instance, here you see the feel better soon and the celebrate, right? And so I really like the look of them, and I like that I can send this in a class to go, and people can make the same card that I can make. So you might be seeing that if you signed up for a card class this month. So a couple new embossing folders towards the back. We used the twisted rope on a project today, and it's gorgeous. And then the new exposed brick is really nice too. So those are the two new ones that I have been playing with. And then, of course, hosting. If you're ever interested in hosting a party, please let me know. It could be an online party or it could be in person. I'm happy to come and craft. And then joining is still a really good deal. So when you join Stampin' Up, it's $99 for $125 worth of product, free shipping. You get a paper pumpkin code for free, so you can try paper pumpkin, which is really cool. And you're part of the team, and we have a lot of fun as a team. So there's 2 host rewards. So this is basically when your party reaches $150 or you personally order $150. Either way, it doesn't matter. There's this really nice, it's kind of like dockside. It's called Calm and Quiet. And then there's one with like little birds. And then the Night of Flight are lunar moths, and I love lunar moths. And so I'm really excited by the moth one. So this is going to be on my next order for sure. So, and then we have the index. If you've never used the index, please use it. It's amazing. Not only does it have the stamp set, it has the item number and the page number and the price, and whether it's in English, Spanish, or French. So I use the index, stamp index, all the time. And then before the stamp index is a piece that is kind of says, oh, hey, here's where all the accessories and stuff are. But if you place an order with me, then you're going to get these super duper cute tabs. And so then you won't need that because you'll have your catalog tabbed and easy to locate. So let's see if there's any other questions. So, okay, well, that was fun. Thanks for joining me for the catalog walkthrough, and hope you enjoyed all the samples, and hope that you get some inspiration, and it helps you kind of decide what you want to do. And then I've got the Stamparatus here. So this is, I bought this especially for a giveaway. So if you don't have a Stamparatus or you'd like another Stamparatus, it's a stamp positioning tool. Stampin' Up has retired it, and I grabbed one before they retired it. And so it's a great tool. If you want to make multiples, it's great. If you want to do like some hinge techniques where you stamp and then move the piece down, or if you're a timid stamper and you need to re-ink a lot and you don't want to have to line things up, the Stamparatus is great for that as well. So lots of fun things happening. Thanks so much, everybody. I appreciate it. And I will see you next week, and we'll play with that new birthday kit. We'll make those shaker cards. All right. Bye, y'all. See you later.